Hello, everyone. This is Joel from Citizens Advice Manchester here, and today I've got a demonstration for you. We're going to be looking at WhatsApp Web, which is accessing WhatsApp on your computer, and we're going to just show you how you can get that set up and some of the features that the platform offers. So we have at Citizens Advice Manchester been testing WhatsApp for delivery of debt advice in a project funded by the Money Advice Trust's Innovation Grant Programme. The project's been going on for the past 12 months and now it's come to its conclusion. And as part of that, we are producing some training materials and sharing our learning from over the past 12 months. So yeah, we'll get stuck in. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just show you how to actually download WhatsApp Web and how to access it. And there's two ways you can do this. So if we just go over to Google and search WhatsApp Web, you can click download here and go to the WhatsApp website. From there, you can download the application for, I'm using a Mac today, but you can also download it for Windows. So whichever you are using. Now, as well as that, you can also just access it through the web browser itself. So instead of having to download a program, you can just access it through the URL of your web browser by going to that web address, and then you can do it all through, your Google browser. So that could be Google Chrome or Safari or Internet Explorer, whatever it is that you're using. Now, to be honest, I would recommend actually downloading the program because it seems to run a bit quicker, a bit smoother. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use it on the website rather than having to go through and download it from my computer. Okay, so from here, you will need to go on your mobile phone. So that's something you'll need the actual phone with you in order to access it on the computer. And if you're using an Android device, so let me just get that, then you need to go onto your phone, tap the three dots in the top right hand corner and tap WhatsApp Web. Or if you are using an iPhone, you can tap the settings icon and access it from there. Your phone's camera will then open up and you can just hold the phone up so it captures the code on the screen, and then that will log you in. Now here you can see the interface. Now as you can see, it's very much very similar to what it is on the phone. You've got your messages over here. And if I just click on one there, you can see there's this sort of chat there. Now, what you can do is it very much just sort of mirrors the very basic features of WhatsApp from your phone to your computer. So obviously, I can type in here and send a message to somebody. And say for somebody to start a new chat, and so on and so forth. Now you'll see here that we've just got a few messages that we've left on there. You'll see we've saved the names of our contacts using that reference number. So what that is that's our case management system will generate a new unique reference for any clients that contact us. And so for the purposes of our WhatsApp project, every time a client would message in, we'd save their number under that their reference so that we could easily find them, and obviously it remained sort of anonymous and stuff, and that worked well for being able to search for them and being able to easily locate them. Okay, so I'll just go into a little bit more detail about some of the features. So obviously one of the most useful things about using WhatsApp is the ability to send and share photos, documents, and other files. So here on the computer, you just need to go up to the top right hand corner, click on the paperclip. From there, you can send a photo or a video, access the phone's camera, or send a document. This is obviously really useful when dealing with clients. If a client sends something to you, it will obviously appear on the screen here, and you can easily download it. There's a few other features here. You've got settings bar there where you can get a bit more information about the contact, or you can delete the message or delete the chat once you finish with the client, which is very useful for keeping this fairly free, because if you're dealing with a lot of messages, it can very quickly build up with a lot of ongoing chat. So it's best to delete them once you've finished, just to free up some space there. If you look up here, you've got a speech bubble, which allows you to create a new chat, and you can access your contact list there. Down here, we have some more settings, and if you go over to profile there, you can view a very basic profile for the phone, for our number. So obviously, we've named it Citizens Advice Manchester and given it, can't quite see it there, but very brief about. Now, we're actually running the WhatsApp business application on the phone at the moment, and it's important to keep in mind that the web application very much just mirrors the basic features and functions of the messenger side of things. So obviously I can send and receive messages, that's about all. I can't even add clients on the computer. I can't access some of the extra features that the business app now offers, such as auto response and quick replies, which are obviously very useful. That all has to be done on the phone itself. So it's just keeping in mind that the actual platform that you are likely to use if you are using WhatsApp to engage with clients will, when on the computer, simply allow you to send them messages, send and receive messages. That's all. Anything else, anything beyond that, needs to be done on the phone itself. It's also worth keeping in mind that, as you saw before, you physically need the phone when you are connecting to WhatsApp web. And if I was to try with this phone and log on to another computer, it would log me out of this one. So you can only ever have one person on at once. So yeah, I hope this has been useful, and thank you.